You already know what it is. It's Bodega Babies.
Hey, what's good people? Welcome back to the Bodega Babies podcast. I'm your host with the most. I go by the name Melly. I'm sitting with my boys. I'm sitting with Kent in the building, and we have Noah as well. We just finished watching the Arsenal Chelsea game. Very frustrating result for Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Very frustrating as a Chelsea fan, but as an Arsenal fan, we have an Emmanuel. It's probably
Arsenal.
as you can hear, it's probably a good thing for them.
Arsenal.
It's probably a good thing for them. Probably a good thing for them. We try to, if we're not like, I think we had our predictions. You obviously predicted Arsenal to win the league. I still don't see them winning the league, but in terms of like this game, I had hope for us to at least get a result, whether that be a draw or a win. I didn't care much, but today I'm just disappointed in the way that we lost. And I think, now you obviously have your opinion on this. The officiating is mad. Even though, yes, we got a leg back with the goal, that doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it feel any better. But, second half we played better for sure. But I think it was too little too late. Sanchez for the goals, I think he could have done better in saving those, but again, it's just like the way Arsenal take their corner kicks, like 2 goals from corners, they flood the 18-yard area, cause chaos, and then with this chaos, they can flourish. That's how they've been doing it.
That's how we do it.
That's how they've been doing it.
It's been 2 seasons we've been doing it. This season and last season. So it's not something new. You had 2 years to come up with the tactics.
Actually, you had 1 year to come up with tactic. If you guys implemented it last year.
We've been playing it last year.
That's what I'm saying. So you had 1 year to come up with it.
And this year also.
So how are you feeling, Noah?
Still had time.
So how I'm feeling? To be honest, I think we could have done better. I'm disappointed in Sanchez. I disappointed. Like you said, I didn't watch the first few minutes, but as soon as I came in, the first thing I noticed were his mistakes. I already told you he made 4 mistakes before that one.
His confidence was already low before even the goals. So it didn't make it better.
Game, right?
Yeah.
That was insane. That's one. The first half were very dull, weren't sharp. I think our wingers are lacking a lot. Also, like Enzo was lacking a lot. Both halves, I think we should have changed him earlier. But obviously we don't have like the change. Garnacho is not the best option, but again, Palmer. Oh man, I hate to say this because I support
he didn't
Palmer
have a good game today.
In any situation, even when he has bad games, I support him. But the bad games are beginning to like be more than the good games recently.
Yeah. I understand he hasn't been on form, but
it's time to bench him. That's what you're saying.
The thing is, like you could have still be going through injuries, all of that, but there's something in there that's just missing. You could still have injury. I saw James when he played through injury. It was something was missing, but you still see like flashes of James every now and then. He still like delivers those free kicks. He still like delivers those goals. Still shoots when he has to shoot. Like it's one opportunity he had. Palmer, like real Palmer would have shot that. Like it's just
there's when we were driving. It like when I saw the drive, it reminded me of PSG. I'm like, okay, something's gonna happen. Joao is in the same place, and then he passes it to Neto, which was like that was weird. And I called it out when I watched. I'm like, what? Why would he do that? But also, like I don't think it's a I don't know if it's a confidence thing, because I don't think Palmer's a confidence player. He's just that suave. He's just not in good form. Yes, he scored a hat-trick 2 weeks ago, but like
I think it's confidence. That's what we think, right? Because we know like Palmer's kind of got this nonchalant kind of character, right? Doesn't care. I think deep down he does care. He does feel that pressure. He does feel something. Because if he really does not care, he wouldn't even care like if he's injured or like he will still shoot in that position, right? Even if he knows that he can't deliver that. If he's really nonchalant about this stuff, he's still gonna do what he normally does, knowing that he can't do it.
Today I think he thought he was thinking too much about it, and he wasn't playing his football.
Exactly.
And yeah, that let us down. There's a few loose touches. We're losing too many second balls.
Yeah.
This was the first half. The second half was a lot better.
With one man down, we're playing way better.
I think
As
when did he get?
always.
He got what? He got.
As
That's
always.
like in the 70s. He got the red. So it's like what? There was like 15 minutes left to play. So after the red, Arsenal didn't threaten us. Actually, after the goal, they didn't do much. So, that's been an Arsenal thing. They are very.
Played safe.
They played safe. When they think they've won it, they don't come at you. But sometimes to their detriment, like it happened in the Wolves, they thought they won that, then they had to draw. It just happens that today, we didn't even have the firepower to try and do something with them being reserved, because they became too reserved, and I called them like, okay, they're being reserved. That's why towards the end, we were playing how we were playing, because they dropped back 5 or 6 yards back, and they were playing 11 men behind the ball.
Yeah.
So it becomes a bit difficult. But I think obviously not good enough, especially at this level. Chelsea's down to 6th position now.
Crazy.
Yeah, Brentford is catching up though.
And Brentford is coming right behind. Brentford are in good form.
Same point.
Yeah, same. It's just no one's gonna touch Chelsea with goal difference. So now it's just 3 points. It's the 3 points that matter. Liverpool's not gonna touch our goal difference. Villa's not gonna touch our goal difference. United's not gonna trust our goal difference. But the difference between these teams, right, that I've just mentioned, Liverpool just won, so goal difference doesn't matter. United won, goal difference doesn't matter. Goal difference only matters if we're level on points, then yeah. But I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is the 3 points. It's what matters.
And also the upcoming games though. You have Champions League to play.
We have Champions League.
Like
we
you
have
a lot of
we have
a lot of like
and we have injured players
a lot
out.
of hard games coming. So yeah.
I mean, all games are hard. We know the Premier League. Like,
Especially
there's
at
no
this
easy
point.
game.
But like
There's
adding it to the Champions League, it's like
adding it to that multiple competitions. It's different from a United where they just have one game a week.
Yeah.
They can prepare, flipping 4 days in a week and rest 3. Like it's a different situation with them.
Players are fit.
And their star players that are currently
Our star
fit.
players that all like. they're not
I mean, I think we had 2 key players out. We had Kukurea and Steve out. So like, but I'm not gonna even say that's an excuse. Today it's just not good enough. The decision making, Neto for doing that, knowing that you're not. Okay, I understand chasing Martinelli.
Yeah.
I understand chasing that. You have speed, you have the pace to actually
But you
go
have
on
it
with
if you're
him.
on a yellow, though.
But if you're gonna make a tackle, just make sure you're getting the ball.
Yeah.
If Neto got the ball, that's not a yellow, but he nicked him, and then they gave him a yellow.
I would have took him out before then, because I think like we also played the way we played, knowing that we don't have Neto out there. Recently I don't feel like Neto on the ball, to be honest. I should be
He's a very frustrating player.
Yeah, I don't like him on the ball recently. Initially, I never really like his style of a winger in general, but I liked what he delivered. But recently, like I'm not really happy with that at all.
I get that, but the thing with Neto, he's very confusing because his numbers are good for a winger, But it's in games like these where we need that je ne sais quoi, and we don't get it. We get that he'll run, he'll stop, he'll fake, he'll come back, he'll fake. By the time he's made his 3rd fake, 3 men around him, he has to release the ball to somebody. So it's like if we had like a ball, that's the thing. The wingers that we have currently don't possess that quality.
Remember Willian?
The players that we have are in Gittins and Steval.
Yeah.
Those are the technical ones that can dribble and get past you.
Exactly.
And they're injured. So it's like we've never, in these past 2 seasons, from last season and this season, when we've played Arsenal, we've never had a fully fit squad, like with all our star players. So we've never went actually band for band with Arsenal. But that doesn't take away from Arsenal. They've played a good game.
And this should be the best Arsenal's team right at the moment, like in the last couple of years, I think.
Yeah.
No, they are. They are in that sense, yes.
We finished second 3 years in a row, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately.
Also, to add to that, man, the referee.
The refereing decisions today, bro, is.
I'm glad we scored after like that incident right there. But if we didn't score after that, I'll be more mad about that situation.
I'm gonna.
That to me is a penalty.
Dude. Like, I don't know. Like I'm going to be interested to see what if the journalists like bring it up and to see the manager's reaction
Yeah.
because there's no way. Like I don't know.
There were two
It's
situations.
too in our it's too in our face to be like there's not going to be an investigation
There
for
was
this.
two separate situations that didn't even permit an investigation, like holding.
Bro, today
handball.
no play was stopped because VAR was checking anything.
Exactly, and it just not.
When does that happen, bro?
It's crazy.
Doesn't
It
happen.
doesn't happen.
Doesn't
It
happen.
happened in the 18. Hold the player down. He couldn't like context for the ball, and the ball also touched his hand. Okay, it could be handball, not handball. We don't know, but normally those situations, well, always check. But the player's also holding the player down. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like
This happened twice.
you need
it
like
also happened when we had like the corner against you guys. Some of your players were holding our players too, so it just depends.
No.
It's just that
What you mean holding
No,
players
it
down?
didn't
like,
happen.
Like Rice did.
no,
It didn't
not
happen.
Like Rice, not like Rice.
Because
No, it
there's-
didn't
there's
happen.
always a minimum of
Not like
holding.
not like Rice. But
they
it did
didn't happen. It didn't happen,
It
bro.
did happen.
Not like Rice.
But I will
It
say
did
that
happen.
Because you can hold, but before they play the ball, they leave the players. Before they hit the corner,
yeah.
leave the players. Normally, holding always.
So the
happen.
ball came in.
The last goal, they were still holding.
I wish we watched the game together.
Bro,
yeah,
we watched
I
the
watched
game.
it too. I watched
It didn't. That didn't happen, bro. That didn't happen.
The highlights
the
and
last
everything.
goal. The last goal. You watch it.
So
Watch the
the
highlight.
thing is, the way Rice, even like they had to replay that situation multiple times because the cameraman might be like, "Hey, we've got to look."
Bro,
at
look,
this,
they
bro."
didn't even go too far. They showed us as viewers so many
Exactly.
times.
So the
bec-
camera will be like,
It's
"Hey, what's
it's
going on?"
ridiculous, bro. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
sorry about that.
But I will say that like any team that has won the league, they've had lucky situations. I can't think of a season where whoever won the league were not lucky for certain decisions. It happens, but in this fashion,
Bro, the way
it's
Arsenal
ridiculous,
they
bro.
defend corners and the way they play corners should be investigated as well.
It should
both
be.
of them.
Like, bro, it's very frustrating.
When you say lock, like lock, we define lock sometimes because there's no pattern attached to it. But to this one, there's pattern attached to
Bro,
it the whole season.
Bro, you hit that on the nail on the head, bro. The pattern is too it's too recognizable in its faults to be like, why is this not being
Why is this
called
not
out?
being called out?
But no, like I think like maybe you might be thinking, because it's Arsenal. I don't even think it's even if it wasn't Arsenal.
it's
Like
not
I said,
Arsenal,
if it was Sunderland versus flipping
It happens.
Everton.
Breverton or what Breverton, Brentford or whatever, bro.
It
If I was watching that same game, I'd be like, no, that is wrong.
It happens.
But it just happened that
this is a big game and it's your squad.
even
playing.
more because
no,
it's a
but-
big game.
yeah,
There
but
should be scrutiny on the
exactly.
decisions.
If you were to be like other like mid-table teams playing here, I would say the same thing. I believe you would say the same thing as well. Cause
Yeah, of course.
you know that's what it is.
It's ridiculous,
that's-
bro.
that's
It's
what I
ridiculous.
said.
Especially like
It's,
in this top six, like it's literally like few points dividing the teams. You know, so it's
This
crucial
is the
that
league
this-
we're talking about. Like
Exactly.
it's the league. Like bro.
I'm pissed about
Yeah,
that, to be
yeah.
honest.
I'm more pissed at decisions than even the result.
Even the
It's
result,
like
exactly.
bro. It's like we have VAR for a reason. That's why it was
They
brought
didn't
in,
even
bro.
check. Because there's not. If
There
they
was zero
checked-
checks today.
if they
Zero.
checked,
No
that would
play
have been
was
a
stopped.
penalty. So like they didn't even check.
Ridiculous,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Absolutely
'Cause If they check,
ridiculous.
there's no way you can deny that. Like if they put that symbol like VAR checking, there's no way you deny that. So they said, okay, we're gonna play dumb. We're not gonna check at all. Because there's no way you're gonna check that and say that's not a penalty.
Yeah, right.
Like we said, if Caicedo was the one holding
Ooh,
whoever
it's red.
It would have been red. Of course. It
every
would have been
single
red.
day of the
And
bloody
I would
week,
have
bro.
loved it.
But it's right because come
I
on,
would have loved it.
It's not right,
would have
bro.
it's not right. It's not fair for the
It's
game.
not right.
Yeah, it's
not
not fair.
right.
It's not fair. But like, I mean, everyone had their own time. Everyone had their own. What should I say? Time to.
Nah, bro.
Time to?
So, a time to enjoy the referee play for them. I mean,
Bro, you guys be
let's-
joining the
let's-
whole entire damn season.
Yeah, we finished second. We didn't win the league, so that means we didn't enjoy it well.
I mean, there's a lot of games to go. This is the Premier League. There's a lot of games to go, so we'll see.
Also,
But
just a few points.
you
Yeah,
got
it's
the
8
3 point.
games
You got
left.
the 3. No,
Should be 8.
it's not
should
8
be
games.
eight.
This is.
It was 10 to.
There's 10 games. There's 10 games left. Remember, you've played more games than everyone else.
Just one more game.
Yeah, than everyone else.
So it should be like 10
'Cause
games.
this
left.
is you've played 28
It
games.
should be 8 games left.
No, it's 10, bro. It's 38 game season. There's 10 games left for you.
Yeah.
This was gay. This
Yeah,
was
yeah. This
number
game 28.
28
This
for
game
you.
28,
So it's
okay,
10
yeah,
games.
You have 10 games left, and that's a lot in the Premier League.
Out of these 10 games, like in these top 6 teams, right? If they lose 2 games out of this,
It's
everything
9
changes.
for us though.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because they played
It's
one
9.
more.
We
Because
played
you guys
one
played
more.
one more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've played one more.
Or if any of these teams like they lose 2 games out of this 10, which is very very possible,
Mm.
or they draw 4 or draw 3, which is very very possible. Like everything changes.
You can't afford to draw.
Yeah, it's possible that we draw. It's also possible that we win, bro.
It's
That's
also
what I'm saying.
possible
That's-
that you
that's
lose
what-
as
that's
well.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like you
And
lose
it's
2
also possible that
out
we
of
lose.
10. So
Yeah, if they were,
that's
bro,
saying
do you
we lose.
remember? I don't think you. If you remember when City won the league in that year, United had to win.
United had like 87, I think. No.
No, they lost the league with 3 games to go. We
Yeah,
didn't
it
know.
was
So it's
87,
like it's
yeah.
very. It's not
Yeah.
early. This is the business time of the season. Like Ferguson
Points
used to
are
say,
so-
this is squeaky bum time.
Mhm.
So we'll see who's who now.
Because the
But
points are so
Yeah.
close, man. And United is doing so well. Kudos to Carrick, man.
Well, nice games, guys. Nice games.
Yeah, this-
Connor FC scored the whole.
2
game.
set pieces, bro. 2 set pieces.
And Arsenal played themselves. We literally scored the goal,
Mm.
and we literally got scored by ourselves. So yeah, we just played against
Yeah.
ourselves. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but overall, it was a good game.
S-
I
Actually,
always liked the game against Chelsea, and I love the way you guys press with 10 men. It doesn't make sense. Like that, I don't understand.
so I think you're
Makes sense when you guys
patronized.
sit
Stop
down against
patronizing
10
me,
men.
Bro,
bro. Stop
I know
patronizing
my
me, bro.
club. I know why we do that. We are stupid, but like Chelsea,
You're not. You're
like-
playing it safe, man.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We're stupid.
You're not,
But like-
to be honest.
Okay, we're just playing it safe. Then it makes sense. Then we're just playing it safe. But like that's what I'm saying. It's like
Imagine you come out
Chelsea,
and we score 1.
they do well. They pressure you. I just love the way they play again.
I would just like that sense of like urgency,
Mm-hmm.
irregardless of us playing with 10 men. Like I get it. Like what
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying,
like-
it's like
yeah.
urgency.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit too late, bro.
Yeah.
Always.
It's like
And
you
that's been
don't
our
have
season so
anything
far.
to lose.
I don't like like even taking this game out of it. Like Chelsea have dropped 19 points from winning positions.
Mm.
Let that sink in, bro.
Yeah.
19 points from winning positions. We've dropped points. We've either drawn or we've lost.
They lost it.
A lot of them have been draws, and that's not good enough. That comes down to recruitment. That comes down to just like stupid decision making. But a lot of it, I blame it on recruitment. But that's a different thing for another, different conversation for another day. But talking about like refereeing and like the rules of the game, there's going to be new rules for next season, the 26-27 season, with regards to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
officiating and stuff. So goal kicks will be turned into
I think
corners.
that's what I was.
Throw-ins,
Goal kicks
reading.
will be turned into corners.
yeah,
That's
will be
what I
turned
was
into
reading.
corners. Throw-ins awarded to the opposition, and if a substituted player takes more than 10 seconds to leave the pitch, his replacement must wait, meaning his team will play with 10 men for 60 minutes, for 60 seconds
That's fair.
until the ball goes out.
That one is fair.
Yeah, I agree with that one again. If a player takes too long, possession will switch to the opposition.
So
So
that takes too long to do.
Too long
to like a goal kick or like a free kick, all of this
Throw
stuff.
in, yeah.
Meaning a goal, like so. This also meaning a goal kick will become a corner, or a throw in will go to the opposition. So if you're taking too long,
Okay.
switch it.
Yeah, the throwing one makes sense, but the
That's
goal
what I
kicks
was
to the
reading
corner.
before.
Yeah.
That already happens now.
It already happens.
It
now,
already happens. No, actually, no, it doesn't happen with the goal kicks. It happens with when you catch and then the keeper has the ball and he's waiting,
Yeah.
brr, they'll take it to the
But the one I don't understand, like if you take like if a player takes too much time,
to come off.
okay.
Like it's substituting, sometimes
Oh,
they
okay,
yeah.
that's
they have
one.
they have 10 seconds to get off
So
the
it
field.
doesn't mean like taking too much time. Let's say to take a free kick or something. That's
Even
not-
that. That's
Even
like
then you change position. I have a deadly free kick. I'm taking my time to take that free kick. Then if I take too
No, I
much
don't
time, then you
think-
change.
no,
straight
I think
position.
it
I don't
depends.
think-
Like I
yeah,
think
it
it's when
depends,
it's
yeah.
deliberate time wasting.
Okay.
Like you can,
When
I
it's
think you can
obvious,
see
yeah,
time
when
wasting.
it's
You can see when
obvious, yeah.
something's being tactical,
Yeah.
and okay, we're figuring out. You see, but if it's like 85th minute,
But you know,
2-2, and you can see
but
it.
this is a problem, having
How?
that loophole because like referees have like that that space within this law to play with, right? So they could also decide like, yeah, that's a deadly free kick notwithstanding. You're taking your time to take that free kick because like you want to score that goal, but at the end of the day, like he could still decide that's too much time.
We'll see.
Change possession.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's
but
that's
they
define
said
that put that on paper too as well.
no. It's specifically a substituted player must leave the field within 10 seconds.
So it's
If
not
they fail to do so, their replacement will not be immediately able to come on. Their team must play with one fewer player, and then if the player takes too long, possession will switch to the opposition. Okay, meaning a goal kick.
Goal kick
Could become a corner, or
Okay.
a throw-in will go to the opposition. So I don't think
So no
it's
free
I don't
kicks.
think it's
Okay.
infield play.
Okay.
It's throw-ins and goal
Like
kicks.
Goal kicks,
from
no free
outside,
kicks.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
perfect.
goal kicks could be, like the defenders also
Yeah,
take
yeah.
goal kicks, all of that stuff. So that comes into play.
Perfect.
I agree with these rules.
I agree too with that one. I thought
So-
there's
I
no free
agree,
kicks
yeah.
involved.
Yeah,
there.
I
There's
agree.
been a lot of time wasting, bro, and it's ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
it's too ridiculous. Yeah, today's episode is going to be a very short episode, but before you leave, Emmanuel, I don't know. Let's speak about the Champions League draw.
Mhm.
I don't know
That
if you
was-
saw.
That was sweet me. That was sweet me.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Oh,
Like it's
what's
like
the benefit?
the side that we are on, Chelsea's on, or if you count all the teams, is 31 Champions Leagues,
yeah.
like
They're
31
all-
trophies.
yeah, they're
On the
all
other
have
side,
trophies.
5, and it's
Yeah.
all
Just
Barcelona.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And bro, your draw, if you don't make the final,
It's gonna
Bro.
be like so, bro.
Bro, it's not like if we don't make the final, we got to a position which is first position and we got the draw.
you got the
we
draw.
earned it.
No, I get it.
Yes.
I
we
get
earned
that.
Exactly. So now you have to.
Now
make it.
we have to deliver
You
it.
have to deliver it.
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
finish
but
that.
we earned it.
No,
Yeah,
fair.
nobody's
Because
saying you
no
don't,
one's
you
saying
know,
that.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
just say
know.
that,
I
like,
just, I
You
just
have an
saying.
easy road
I
to the
just saying
final.
current-
Yeah,
current-
it's easy
current
because we
situation.
earned it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's what I'm saying. If you
Kudos.
don't,
But if
it's
you
mad.
don't, bro, because
Because you're playing
now,
Leverkusen.
Yeah,
have-
yeah.
You probably
have the sweetest
Leverkusen.
side.
They're all. We're already. For me, we're playing against Barcelona. This
Yeah, okay. I can
That's-
see
I
why
just
you'd say
skipped
that. I
Skipped
see
it
it.
against Barcelona.
So you're saying
That's
you
it.
beat Leverkusen, then
We're
whoever
gonna
Sporting
beat
versus
Sporting,
Glimt.
Sporting or Bodo greetings. What are they called?
Bro,
Bodo Gri-
but that's
Bodo
playing
Greetings.
Greetings. Yeah. what are they
Bodo Glimt.
Bodo
Bodo
So,
Glimt.
Those guys are deadly. Don't play with those
Don't
guys.
play
I
with
know they're
them.
deadly.
Don't play
I
with
know
the
they're
Glimt.
deadly. They're like.
I would
think-
actually see if you go to the Arctic Circle in Norway and you play Bodo. I think you lose that one, but you win it at the Emirates.
Yeah, yeah,
Bodo
the
Glimt,
Emirates,
don't
yeah,
play
Because
with
I
them,
think it
bro.
would be a
Just-
thing
just
like
the return
it's
leg,
Bodo. The same thing Inter
Yeah.
did. It's Bodo, and then
No,
They
I
bother
I
them.
think yeah.
and they
I,
touched
th-
them.
I think our the place like the tactics that we have is to win at home, like get a draw away and win at home. Like that's the I'm not saying it's the mindset, but like I think
I
that's
watched
the
that Bodo
tactic.
versus Inter, and I think, like, if they play the exact same way, let's say, this is hypothetically speaking, they get to, you guys play with them in the quarterfinals, and like, if they play like that at Arsenal, yeah, you guys will score a lot of corners, because Inter had a lot of corners, and there were mistakes here and there, but Bodo were able to deal with them. In the Premier League, or with the Premier League side, Arsenal has a field day with those corners.
Yeah,
Like, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But like I at the same time, I think like no one is looking at Sporting because you know how they're playing, but like I think Sporting will go through.
So they'll be Bodo, you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no season where there isn't an upset. At least 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Bodo upset Inter. I think we have another upset in us, and it's gonna come from this side because the big dogs are on this side. So this is gonna be normal stuff. So the big upset is like
Bro.
maybe it's Arsenal.
Bro,
Like we don't know.
When I saw it, I was like, woo!
Yeah.
What the
And
fuck,
Chelsea,
bro?
playing.
Bro, yeah, I
Chelsea.
think if Chelsea makes it through, I'll just hand them the trophy, bro. If they make it
Oh, yeah,
through, the
'cause we
final,
are under. Yeah.
if
The hard
you
one.
guys,
Because
if you
look,
guys make it, if
Let's
you
say
guys,
we
if
beat
you guys
PSG.
make it-
Who do we meet in the? We
Bro,
either we
PSG,
play
you're meeting is either Man City or
Or
Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
Or Real Madrid.
If you make it to the final, you're meeting Bayern or like,
Arsenal.
bro, it's like
Yeah, let me look at the thing because
But you
I
know-
just know we're playing.
But remember one thing. One thing I remind you. Our first Champions League. Look
Yeah,
at the trajectory.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
when you're talking about
yeah.
first
They
Look at the trajectory. We
Different.
won peak Barcelona. semi-final.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They won
this is
big
easy.
Bayern Munich as well. Final.
Because look, let's say we beat, hypothetically speaking, we beat PSG over two
PSG.
legs. We either play Gala or Liverpool.
Yeah.
I
And
think we beat either one if we make it through.
If we beat PSG, then I think we
Yeah.
have confidence to
I
get
think-
So and then it's City versus Madrid, and then Atalanta versus Bayern. Bayern makes it through. That City and Madrid, we get it every flipping season. I don't know who the hell's gonna make that.
No, I think Madrid is gonna make it.
but you
Bro,
guys
they
why
lose
not?
against Osasuna. They've been losing against.
That's true.
They've been
that's
losing
true.
against really weird teams, but in big games,
And
bro, you
Mbappe's
always,
not
They
fit.
they always
they always,
turn
and
up.
Mbappe's
They
gonna be
always
out
turn
for a
up.
minute.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, no, City. Oof.
I
We don't know how
I
Haaland
see
is also
Madrid,
out.
man.
Haaland is out. Exactly.
Haaland's also out.
So
Yeah.
we'll
So
see. We'll see.
Wolves, yeah, that one's a
to
very
say Haaland.
interesting
But
one.
but like I think the first hard the first
Hard
game-
encounter
the
you
first
will
hard
have.
game you guys will have is PSG. Do you know why? Because I think they asked for an approve to move one of their games
Oh yeah,
for the rest
bro,
purpose. They
I
did
think
that, and
they
they'll be
approved it,
They'll
bro.
be playing one game less than you guys.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that comes up.
So
PSG.
what PSG did,
Yeah.
they went to La Liga, not La Liga, they went to Liga,
Yeah.
and they requested to postpone, to reschedule their game because they're having too many games,
Okay.
and then they granted it. And I'm like, that would never happen in the Premier League.
And
Like
we can't
the
do
Premier,
that,
no,
man.
we can. It's just the Premier League doesn't protect Prem teams.
Yeah.
They always just deny these things.
That's
But
yeah.
La Liga, if Madrid, bro, they have the right. Like
Yeah,
they,
but that's
we've
my
heard
thing,
it.
though. That's my
Even
thing.
Madrid, even Barca, they'll request to move some games, and it always gets approved because I think the league protects the teams.
Yeah.
The Premier League would never do that.
That's crazy.
I don't like if Chelsea also asked for the same thing. I guarantee you now, the Premier League would not agree.
Just make an example of all of it.
Sorry.
If I was Chelsea, like
Yeah, just do it.
I would
Yeah, just do
make
it.
An example out of all
Yeah,
of it. Like, look,
yeah.
Yes, they got it. They got it. So why-
Because we're the same with
why not, like,
PSG.
protecting
Like
our
we've
teams?
played 107 games since last season. We've played more than PSG because we played conference leagues and we played qualifiers.
It's showing in our team.
It's
Our
showing.
players are
It's
injured.
showing.
Yeah.
It's showing. It's
They don't
crazy.
have time to fully recover. And the back, look at Lavia. Like he's into that.
Yeah. The first challenge Arsenal would get if they make it through, depending who Tottenham's not gonna make it. So it's gonna be a derby. I mean a flipping Barcelona versus Madrid. Atletico Madrid. I don't know who's gonna make it between those two. Because in the Copa del Rey, Atletico beat Barcelona 4-0. So it's like we don't know who we're gonna get there.
Beating them 3-1.
So we don't know. But it's gonna be an interesting Champions League. Me and Dillian were discussing this. We're not afraid of Arsenal winning the Champions League because someone will deal with them there. But looking at the draw that they have,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I can't imagine a world where they win
Champions League.
the Champions League. I can't imagine it.
But to be honest, they're the favorites right now.
Oh yeah, they are because of
So-
the luck of the draw.
So
Quadruple is coming, bro.
Yeah.
get out of here.
Look, you see what he said. We're
Get
gonna
outta here.
hold him
Record
to
that.
that. We're
Yeah,
gonna
just-
hold him
yeah,
to
yeah,
that.
record
We're gonna
Put
hold
that
him to
snippet
that.
on Instagram or something, because
Yeah.
I wanna refer to that when it's all like when they've
Yeah.
bottled everything.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been us, man. We've had a quick one. We had 3 topics to discuss and we gave them to you. Very short episode, short and sweet. I hope you all have a blessed week. That's from me, Melly, and
Noah.
and
And
this
Ken.
this nigga who's getting at this dude. Alright, man. Y'all have a blessed week. Do the right thing, man. Give us a follow on all podcast platforms. Comment if you want to comment, interact with us. Give us a 5-star
5-star
rating.
rating.
Because that's
I knew
what's
that was
important
coming.
out here. Alright, man. Y'all have a blessed week. God bless.
Blessings.
Cheers.